In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, peace be upon you, meaning to those watching this TV channel. In this new video, we peacefully announce that they have their own ways of thinking, and some even dream of climbing to the heavens, the path that leads to the sky. And there, those who claim the existence of anyone other than Allah had appointed themselves as the highest, thinking that only Allah and their own egos mattered, and they started building their grand palaces, choosing a path for themselves in the work of worldly pursuits. They began arranging things in their favor, gathering riches and houses from all over the world. It's said that people were encouraged to subscribe because, in 1 year alone, 50,000 workers were part of this grand project. An environment was created, one which was unmatched from the beginning of time until today. This palace was constructed according to the description given by Ravana's brother. But friends, remember, the very palace that Pharaoh built would be the cause of his downfall, and Allah, in his infinite power, allowed Hazrat Musa, peace be upon him, to grow up inside this very palace. Then, when Allah bestowed prophethood upon his beloved messenger, and Hazrat Musa, peace be upon him, raised Allah's name with pride, the downfall of Pharaoh began. In today's video, we will delve into some of the key routes to salvation. It is crucial that you watch this video until the very end. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure you do so now. Also, hit the bell icon so you receive notifications for our future videos. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and express your thoughts in the comments section. Hello friends! Tradition tells us that when Pharaoh's environment was set in motion and the grandeur of his palace was built according to his desires, Hazrat Musa, peace be upon him, went through all of this, and this deeply impacted him, reaching the very core of his heart. So Allah sent a revelation to Hazrat Musa, peace be upon him, telling him to forget this thought and not to dwell on it, because in a single moment, Allah would cause that magnificent palace to collapse. When the environment of power was set, Pharaoh and his followers climbed to the roof of his palace, and they shot arrows towards the sky, aiming to prove their superiority. When the arrows returned, they made a claim, saying they had destroyed the life of Hazrat Musa, peace be upon him, that they had vanquished him and his people. But then Allah sent his command, and Hazrat Jibreel, peace be upon him, struck the palace, breaking it into 3 pieces. One piece fell into the sea, one into India, and another into the desert. Later, it was reported that one piece fell onto Pharaoh's army, and in that instant, 10 lakh people from Pharaoh's people drowned in the sea. It is also said that those who had helped prepare this environment, those who contributed to building this palace, were themselves struck down, either drowned, burned, or met their end in another calamity, and Pharaoh's entire empire was destroyed by the will of time. Then Ravana, seeing the fate of Pharaoh, declared war against Hazrat Musa, peace be upon him. But Allah, in his infinite mercy, changed the course of the storm, and his wrath engulfed the land, turning the tables on those who opposed his will. Before Pharaoh claimed divinity, he had ordered the construction of the palace with all its grandiosity, and on the door he wrote the phrase, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. He invited the people to look at the wealth and grandeur, but he refused to believe in the oneness of Allah. He saw no harm in it and arrogantly said, I look at the name written at the door of my palace, and I invite you to see it too, for my name, my glory, and my power are unmatched. But in truth, the name of Allah is of such great worth, while the name of any mortal being pales in comparison to it. Now, imagine if the name of Allah is written on the doors of our homes. Then no evil can enter and no harm can reach us. If his name is written on the doors of our hearts, no ill thoughts can take root or take hold in them. Friends, recently in India, social media has been abuzz with rumors of events happening related to this. Some claim to have hidden their identities or reported a similar incident, but the truth of these claims remains unclear, and until now, no solid tradition or evidence has surfaced regarding where and when this event truly occurred. If you have any information regarding these events, please share it in the comments below, and we would love to hear your thoughts on it. Allah's power is unfathomable, and nothing can challenge it. It was at this time that Allah commanded the Pharaoh's people that a boy would be born among the Israelites, and Pharaoh's ministers had decreed that all male children born to the Israelites should be killed. 12,001 boys were murdered, and 90,000 women were left in mourning. Amidst this heart-wrenching massacre, Allah protected Hazrat Musa, peace be upon him. His mother placed him in a box, sealed it shut, and cast it into the Nile River. The box, by Allah's will, flowed downstream and eventually reached Pharaoh's palace, where Pharaoh's wife, Asiya, spotted it and ordered it to be retrieved from the water. As the box was opened, inside was a beautiful child with a face so radiant and a presence so divine that both Pharaoh and Asiya were instantly captivated by him. They decided to adopt the child, unaware that this child was the very one who would bring about their downfall. In the next video, we will explain in more detail how Allah saved Hazrat Musa, peace be upon him, and how Pharaoh and his entire empire were ultimately overthrown. Stay tuned for that. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and express your thoughts in the comments. We will meet again in the next video. Until then, farewell, and may Allah bless you.